Hi, this is Yana Walton from the Women's Media Center. I'm here with Robert Redford, the founder of the Sundance Film Festival. Robert, I am so thrilled that you're willing to meet with myself and our Progressive Girls Voices journalists here on behalf of the Women's Media Center. We came to the festival actually to raise awareness about the gender disparity of women in film, and we are here to thank you so much because I'm not sure if you know this, but 7% of films and top grossing Hollywood films are directed by women, but in independent filmmaking, we're at about 24%. So we are moving in the right direction, but we're still here to keep things moving in that direction. And we're doing a variety of projects here and are so thankful that you have agreed to meet with these young women who are going places. So thank you so much.
I'm your man. Sitting here looking at these lovely young ladies, I'm anxious to talk to them. I think that the gender role in film, women's representation, I think it's been increasing over time. A lot of the women have come through our lab programs, Kimberly Pierce and Boys Don't Cry. I mean, there are more and more women. You've got Catherine Bigelow as one of our advisors here at our lab. So I'm a little prejudiced on the role of Sundance, the role that Sundance plays in enhancing the role of women in film, because so many have come through our lab to develop their abilities to a strong enough place where they can go out and make their own movies. So you have Deborah Granick, you have Catherine Bigelow, you have Lisa Denko. You have a lot of women that are coming forward. A lot of the independent film women who came through our lab have gone into the mainstream, but they started here. So I'm very much where you are. I'm with you.
Wonderful. Well, we're happy to have a forum in which women are able to find the budgets to create these documentary films, and we'd love to ask you about some of the specific
Sure.
initiatives that the festival does in order to
Sure.
to help make sure that we continue moving in this direction. And certainly, we're about 5 times more represented in independent film than we are in Hollywood as far as speaking parts, women behind and in front of the camera. So moving in the right direction and really hoping to see that keep growing as we are make up half of the world.
Okay.
So we're here today to address the issues of women in the media. What is Sundance in particular doing officially to promote women in the media?
I can't remember what year it was. It was in the 90s, where we really focused on women in film. We focused on young women in particular and encouraging their product into our festival. And we have to be kind of careful because we can't be prejudiced about one group or another. We try to be very hands off. We try to show all the films that are out there. But we do try to introduce filmmakers that have not had a chance before. And I think that women had not had a chance up to that point. So we had one year where we focused specifically on women in film.
How has the portrayal of women in the media affected how female filmmakers uh, are treated in behind the scenes?
Wow. I can't speak for how they're treated behind the scenes if I'm not there. On camera, I think what you're seeing is, in a way, a lot of the female filmmakers, the women filmmakers, are in a way more bold than a lot of the male. I mean, you look at Catherine Bigelow's film. That was a very muscular film, very muscular. Years ago, when people would discern, well, this is female, this is male, everything associated with male is muscular. Female is soft. Well, she's crossed over. I think that Nancy Myers, I think that other filmmakers are showing, Allison Anders, I think they're showing very bold strokes. There on a European front, there's Catherine Brielle, I think, very bold, sexual. And so, in a way, it's very exciting. See, well, if given more opportunity, what more are they going to be doing? Interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, do you hope that Sundance can influence places like Hollywood to have better gender equality?
Look, I think hope is the only thing you can hang on to these days. I mean, so I think I'm an eternal optimist, despite being realistic about the way things are, but But I do believe that there's going to be increasing opportunities for women, and particularly young women, as you learn movie making.